What's good, YouTube? This is the best PG build on 2K26, man. Let's get right into it, man. As you can see, I'm left-handed. You can change your hand this year, though. That don't really matter. I go number one. That don't really matter. Now, best PG heights this year is 6'2" for the small guards. 6'2" or 6'1". 6'1" does get a little bit more attributes in the 6'2", but I chose 6'2" because I wanted 3 contact dunks instead of 2. And then I'm gonna show y'all why I chose this build. Also, I wouldn't go no taller than 6'4" if you're going to make a small guard. Get into a 6'3" wingspan. So this is the attributes I went with. 89 driving dunk with the 78 vertical get you the 3 contact dunks that I spoke of. 99 free throws, so that, you know, if you play back and somebody gets like a transition take foul, you will be shooting a free throw. Also, if you are a closer for your team and you know the team got a foul at the end of the games, you got 99 free throw, you should never miss. So you should win the ball at the end of the game. That's why I chose that. 94 3 for the cap breakers. You know, I'm gonna go +5. I'm gonna have legend, limb, all legend shooting badges. 84 mid. You know, I like to spam middies with the Pro 2 midi from last year. 80 pass hack. I plan to cap break that 5 to get my bell out on bronze. Also 92 ball handle gets you every animation that you need on the game. Steve Francis have not, in my opinion, it's in the game. I've seen it in franchise, but I have not seen it in my player. So right now, 92 ball handle gets you every single ball dribbling animation in the game. Speedball ball 91 because I want that quick that lightning launch on purple. Interior, you're not really here to play defense. This is more like a 3s and 5s build. I always play with a lock, so I'm not really guarding balls, so that's why I don't really have that much defense. 71 perimeter though does get you bronze challenger and silver off ball pass. 85 still gets you gold interceptor. I am able to play the lanes on my 6'2". I will show y'all some clips. And then I also have a 46 block just in case I have to jump to contest like a center or something. I might get a better little animation with that. 91 speed for when I'm running the break and stuff like that. And yeah, 77 agility. And once you make this build, this is what it comes out to. You see, you're comparing to Damian Lillard, Tyrese Maxey, 2 Baquitos. You got ball hawk and 3-point slasher. The only weakness is the lateral quickness, but you're, like I said, you're not here for defense. Let's get into my animation. So here go my build right now. It's a 95. I did get 2 cap breakers from Hidden Starter 1 and just, you know, grinding the battle, the level 40. I did just release how to hit level 40 in 2 days. I dropped that video. Y'all go check that out. But this is my build so far. It's not fully maxed. I should be fully maxed probably by today or tomorrow once I finish grinding. But here go the badges I got. Let's peep it, you know what I'm saying? I did use my +1 on my lightning launch. But here go my tier 1 badges. Y'all take a screenshot if y'all need to. I did upgrade my limitless range. And then let's get into the animations. So my dribble style, Ja Morant, Trae Young signature size up, deep book, aggressive breakdown. It's the same from last year. Kimba escape. That's how you crab people this year, pretty much. And you can spam it left and right behind the screen. Jason Tatum combo moves. The reason I chose that is just because it just looks fast and glitchy. I don't really use it, but you never know when it might pop up. I like Lonzo Ball just because of the between the legs cross. That between the legs cross just looks like you can split double teams with that. The behind the back, you can go Curry because it gives you the Curry slide. Vinny Hardaway, I just like it because like it just looks glitchy for that move right there. It lets you spin back. Kobe White, just because it like hangs, you're able to like, you know, take your time with your combos. That's the reason I chose that. I like Vince Carter step back because I can spam it. Like you just gotta walk a little bit before you hit the other one, and it's pretty much the same as 2K24. That's why I chose it. And obviously Kobe Bryant triple threat, so you can crab people. Y'all did not know you can crab people with that move. And that's pretty much it for the playmaking moves. As far as my hop jumper, I'm using Mitchell Pro 2 pull up just for the middies. These are the motion styles I use. I actually need to change this. This is not what I want to use. I'm glad I'm making this video. This is what I want. I thought I changed it at the beginning of the game. Good thing I made this video, so I know. So that's my motion style. I like using that because it's just one of the fastest in my opinion. Steph Curry free throw, jump shot. Everybody been asking me for my jump shot. I use John Morant base. Now I don't know. There's not no really best base. I say choose what look comfortable to you. I see a lot of people using Curry. I see a lot of people using what's his name last year? Oh, Cam Thomas. I see a lot of people using Cam Thomas and Steph Curry this year. So you know what I'm saying? Get busy with that. But this is what I use. I use Steph Curry in the release, Luka Doncic. This is my jump shot. Use it on release, fastest speed. It works for me. I went through few jump shots. My other jump shots that I tried out. Like I said, I had Cam Thomas. This is my Cam Thomas jumper. It's pretty smooth. You know, it looks pretty clean. And then my other jump shot that I tried the first day of the game, I did drop 100 points with this jump shot. But it's just John Wall. It's just pure John Wall, very quick. I used to play 2K16, and that was like my favorite jump shot, like 2K16. So I just went with what's comfortable for me. Now my dunks, I keep it really simple. I got my quick drops, basic, you know, just like that. Just take a picture, pause the video if you need to. I do have all the contact dunks that I need. Now I will say, since you can't stand a dunk if you're under 6'5" this year, they changed it. This dunk right here, quick drop shot 2, is basically a standing dunk. My player be doing it like that one right there. So that's like kind of the new standing dunks if y'all didn't know. And yeah, I got all the contact dunks. And with the alley-oops, that's the only time I ever go flashy, because like I'm in the park, you know, I'm trying to get crazy for flips and stuff like that. But for your like comp settings, I would never put on like no crazy dunks. I pretty much use safe dunks, stuff that's just gonna give me buckets, because that's what I'm here for. And yeah, that's pretty much my build. My plan on my cap breakers. So my cap breakers. So far, like I said, I want to do 993. Now, if y'all did not know, it changed this year from last year. Everything isn't just +1. So for example, I chose 71 perimeter. Why? Because I am able to get like an 86, close to like an 85, something like that. On my perimeter D, I will be cap breaking that, because you get so many cap breakers this year. So that's one. And then I'm also going to cap breaker my speed with ball. I did choose playmaking build specialization. It is a lot harder to specialize in this versus like a shooting. Shooting is definitely easier, but the reason I didn't choose shooting is because I'm going to have legend badges anyway, like all the legend badges on legend. So there's no point of me choosing the specialization in that if I'm already going to have all my cap breakers and stuff done with that. Also, you do get your badge perks +1. So right now, one of my favorite ones, the upgrade, is Ankle Assassin. You can just get ankle breakers off of just spamming 2 moves, and they're going to get stunned at the time it is recorded. Also, I will always have Lightning Launch on Legend, because I want to have the fastest player. I want to feel the fastest on the burst. Also, Dimer as well. You know, I want that on at least half, for, you know, when I'm diming up my teammates. You know, I want them to be able to have the highest chance of hitting the shot. So yeah, that's pretty much my build, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Liking the video does help out with the algorithm. And yeah, I'll catch y'all boys in the next one. Peace.